When I was 17, I started cleaning windows. Then it became a career. No car, no crew, no safety net, just me, a squeegee, and a willingness to change my attitude and embrace my job. And I found out the hard way, one thing can absolutely destroy you: a bad attitude. Man, when my boss at the time told me that I had a bad attitude, he said my attitude sucked. Those were the exact same words he said. That day right there turned everything around for me. Lucky for me, I was about 18 years old at that time. Most business owners do not figure that kind of thing out until it's way too late. And here's the one thing that I learned early on. If your business depends on one thing going right, you don't own a business, man. You own a bet. Today, what I'm doing is I'm handing you the model that fixed that for me. So let's get into it. And if you're new here, I'm Gabe Salinas, founder of Window Ninjas. No capital when I started, no connections, no business degree, just a squeegee and a willingness to work. I spent 20 years as a franchisee in this industry before I ever built a company of my own. And in that time, I watched businesses open, grind, and then just quietly disappear over and over and over, kind of like clockwork. So here's my promise for the next few minutes. You're walking away with what I call the put yourself out of a job model. It's the difference between a business that grinds for every single dollar and one that compounds while you sleep. Doesn't matter if you're cleaning windows, cutting grass, selling insurance, or haven't even started a business yet. This applies to you. So go grab yourself a coffee or a tea. Let's fix your future. Now, here's a serious question for you. How many times are you making a customer find you? I mean, you paid money to earn the customer's attention one time. Ads, referrals, truck driving down the road with your name on it. Whatever it was, it cost you something. And most business owners, they serve that customer one time and then they let them walk right out the door. Man, and that right there is a poor strategy, okay? If you want to call it a strategy at all. That's leaving money on the table with the bow tie on it and a thank you card attached. Whew, send it. Now, I call that a one-time trap. One service, one season, one point of failure, boom. It feels totally fine right up until the day that it isn't. 20 years in this industry, 30 really, taught me that's the fingerprint of every business that doesn't make it every single time. So let me tell you about a customer of ours here in Wilmington. She called for one thing: house washing. Gabe, we need our house washed. Awesome, okay, great, send the guys out there. Now, while one of our techs were up there on the ladder, he noticed that her gutters were slam-packed full of debris, okay? And he mentioned it to her. No pitch, no script, just being a decent human being. A few months later, she booked window cleaning, and come the holidays, we hung her Christmas lights. She's been with us for years, decades. But anyways, she's a long-term customer, man. And she didn't start as a customer, she started as a transaction, but she became a relationship. Now, that's not upselling. I'm not talking about upselling. I'm just talking about serving people the way that you would want to be served. And here's the part that people miss. People hear Window Ninjas and think, window cleaning company. Well, we're actually a home services company running 5 exterior services under one roof. Windows, pressure washing, gutter cleaning, dryer vent cleaning, holiday lighting, and every single one of those services exists for a reason bigger than revenue. They reduce risk. And here's the secret that nobody tells you. The easiest customers to sell are not the strangers, man. Okay? It's the one who already knows you, likes you, trusts you, right? Acquisition costs go down when you sell to a customer that you already have or somebody new. Lifetime value goes up. That, my friend, is leverage. And here's the bonus round. Every service has a slow season. So when one slows down, another one picks up. So what happens is you stop depending on one thing going perfectly and you start building multiple lanes of growth. And that's not luck. That's what we call scalable business. And that's what actually most businesses that are able to scale up actually look like. So ask yourself right now, no cheating. Ask yourself, am I too dependent on one revenue stream? Okay? Am I maximizing every single customer I already paid good money to earn? If one service slowed down tomorrow, would I sleep just fine tonight? If that stung a little bit, good. That's useful data for me. Write it down because it's going to be useful data for you as well. Man, that 17-year-old kid had zero safety net and a bad attitude. Every slow week actually hurt me. The business I run today, man, we don't have a single week that's slow. Don't have a slow season. Man, we don't run that game, okay? One customer, multiple services, years of trust, all of that compounds like interest. That's how you build something resilient, enough to give you your time back and honestly your sanity too. Listen, if you've ever thought about owning something like this yourself, that's a conversation I love having. The link to Window Ninjas franchising is below. Drop a comment in here and tell me one thing that you've done to make business, maybe you have your business, you make your business less dependent on a single source of revenue. If this was useful for you, hit subscribe. Please do me that favor. We're going to build this thing together. Keep shining.